Ah, we've got enough muspugs. That's good to hear. It's good to know and to hear. I'm not using any mods. This is just what happens when Iran goes wild. Look, Iran's got this as well. The most important bit. Of course, the USSR couldn't have done it without Iran. We all know this. Close air support 2. Close air support 3. Right. So, this is where I lose the will to live slightly. Oh, hang on. Figuring out what I need to build with what and where and with what, right? So, I'm just going to do this. Yeah. And, you know, whatever happens, happens. I don't need any mechanized, I don't think. No. Ah. Now see, there's the problem. I don't know what happened there. Ah, they're using all the shit, aren't they? There's not enough shit for this shit. That's shit. What we'll do, I got absolutely tons of some of this stuff. Infantry equipment, plenty of that. Just knock that down a little bit. That was already knocked down. What came up there? Tanks. My tanks. Well, I've got so many fucking light tanks. What is this? Tanks are important. We'll figure it out. We'll just wing it. Pun intended. I don't even know what a naval bomber is. It's one of life's mysteries. I really like this game. It's fun. I've no idea what's going on, but it's fun. It's like, because if you're new, I've played EU4 usually. I'm just waiting for the new expansion to come out, and I've got almost 1,000 hours in that, so I'm still a beginner. So I'm thinking, how much have I got logged on this one? 11 hours. So I'm a baby. I have no idea what I'm doing. Literally not a single clue. Alright, Yugoslavia, what's this about? Pugoslavia, more like. Yuga-poo. Sloop poo. Oof. That's a lot of hours. I think I got 980 something, if I remember rightly, in EU4. Oh, I'm not going to find it here. I am curious now, though. Let's, bear with me a second. 981, there we are. So, it's good. I like that game, very good game. Obviously, wouldn't be playing it otherwise. Really looking forward to the new expansion. I think they've done a lot of great stuff, except the missionaries thing. You can't send missionaries to territories anymore, which is just really stupid because it just means more micromanagement. Because there's nothing to stop you making something into a state, sending missionaries to each of the 4 or 5 provinces or whatever, and then just destating it without coring it. So it's just micromanagement. Why not just make missionaries cost 3 times as much, or, you know, do twice as much unrest or something like that? It's just a They've tried to do something. They've tried to restrict you somehow, but it's not a restriction. It's just going to make your life difficult for with all the micro, which is quite annoying. But there you are. At least they're getting rid of this stupid estates thing. Man alive. That's a relief for the half. I've been clamouring for them to do that for bloody yonks. I like to imagine they listen to me. What's wrong with these idiots? How are they unable to move? You can't convert non-states tomorrow. Exactly. That is, yep, it's stupid. Because they're trying to reduce blobbing, which I see what they're doing. Saying they're trying to reduce it is the wrong way to go about it. Really, they're trying to make it harder. Because people do world conquests all the time. Like, I haven't done it myself, but... You know, they're trying to make it harder. But it just kind of seems... It just makes humanists... If you're trying to conquer more... It just makes humanists a must-pick. Or you just micro all your states. And state convert D-state, state convert D-state, which is just... What's the point? It's really silly. Union of Britain? What the hell's that? Like I said, I think they should just make it something that you don't really want to do, rather than just say they block it, but actually it's not blocked, it's just more difficult. Just make it really bad. That's the way to do it. Now with corruption from balanced research, that's the next thing I need them to get rid of. I've made them get rid of estates. It's just the unbalanced research thing now I needed them to get rid of. Because it's just like, surely being behind in a tech is punishment anyway. Just make Diplotech more important and then people won't be behind. I think the missionary change might be in the free patch rather than the expansion itself. They generally tend to put balance things in the free patch, and then the ways around it are in the expansion, but there's no way around this. So you have to keep rolling back the patch if you don't want the missionary change. But there is a lot of great stuff in the expansion. The government reforms, and the rest. I've forgotten what they are now, but they were great. I remember that they were great. So I really would recommend it, getting it, or checking out what's in it at least. Because like I said, it's great. Just the missionary thing has put a bit of a sour taste in my mouth. Like that. That's the noise I made when I read it. When was this? Was it 9th of May? It was 9th of May. Some bother reverts it, yeah. Unless you want achievements, but then you can just play on an earlier patch. It's like if you want to do an easy world conquest, you can roll back to the patch where hordes were incredibly OP. I mean, they're still quite OP now, but they were even more OP when they first came out. When raising first happened. You still get the achievement, don't you? No one has to know. That is on my list of things to do soon as a world conquest. I either wanted... cool. I either want Ottomans, which would be easy mode, or try as Mongolia, because I had that really good game as Mongolia, and I think if I focused on India... This isn't relevant to HOI, but I think if I focused on... so I focused on China first, and then I went up to like Iran and Russia and that for the achievement, but I think if I focused on India, I'd be in a great position for a world conquest. Anyway, anyway, are you using a mod? No, no mods for me. This is the first time this is my first ever campaign in HOI, so in any HOI, so I'm just kind of seeing how it goes. Right, probably gonna lose this, but you know, shit happens. They reckon this is a good plan. Let's do it. The game says so. So, who am I to disagree? It's because there's no armies there. We can run through and take most of their industry before their army gets back, hopefully. Oh shit, I didn't sort out those planes, did I? It's suddenly become a bit more tricky, look. Fighters, I guess. I don't know what fighters are meant to do. Air superiority? Oh, no, fuck it. What are these? Close air support. Close air support. Close air support. Close air support. Tactical bomber. Close air support. 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 Since you're Iranian, you like to play. Yeah, it makes sense. Total Iran rework. Ooh. I don't know, I'm not really a mod sort of person, to be honest. I kind of tend to just enjoy the game. It's like as it comes. The only thing I've really ever played modded is Minecraft. Back in the day. Oof. Oh, I forgot I did that. Oh shit, look at this. Ah! I don't have any mechanized infantry anyway. What am I doing? I have no idea. These guys should just be able to walk to Budapest. Except no one is. There we are. Oh, what are all these notifications up here as well? I forgot about them. Ba, ba, ba. Was it 44? 1944, is it? Well, we'll see about that, Sonny Jim. Anti-tank. What even is a tank? No idea. We're at war. Air wings with no mission or region assigned. Oh, fuck. Get on the army, you bastards. Yep. Naval bombers and strategic bombers. Oh. I'll go over here then. Oh. Oh. Well, you know what? I'll be fine. I guess. Insufficient resources, indeed. They're at very low strength. Oh, hey up. Why is the front line gone around the entire bloody country? What a ridiculous notion. It's definitely not what I said. There's going to be a river crossing there, but... Whoop. That's the one. They're assigned? They are assigned. I have to wait for them to fucking get back now. Ridiculous. What's Hungary gonna do? Tuh. That's what I think of that. I just put in the front line around the entire country even after I said to not do that. Well. Prepare for liftoff. I think that's what happens. It'll be good. Be good. We look like we're pretty damn prepared as well. Yeah. Large river crossing. Oh well. Not large enough, my friend. That's more like it. Bit of a spear. No wonder it wasn't going very well. They were around the bloody whole country. Ridiculous. A bloody old country. There we are. They're going to Buddha and or Pest. Since you are new, you have no clue. That is true. Why are you going over there? Dear oh dear. Well, I'll take it. This is more like it. Move into Debrecen, however you pronounce it. Eventually. I can literally just move one of them into there. Just... my god. Bring back that targeted attack DLC. Where is it? My precious. Whoa. See... No. No. Bad. Micromanage. I can't be bothered to micromanage. Too much effort. This is working. My one armor division is not doing what it should be. Oh no. They're so close. Where are there other victory points? Victory point clusters. Oh, there's one in Cluj. Cluj. It's pronounced Cluj now. It's always been pronounced Cluj. Hey, where the fuck did all these men come from? Breeding like rabbits here, aren't they? Unsurprisingly, the horses aren't aren't doing the best. Where's that armor division gone? There he is. Guys, seriously, it's not what I want. You stop doing that. How very odd. Right. You're not doing anything. Go in there. You're very, very weak. You're going in there. That's good. Good. We can't need many more points to victoire. Oh yeah, maybe we do. We need to head down to Cluj. Scared up my fucking wig. That's fine. Get all these idiots in position, then we'll punch through with that tanky tank. Looks like they can hold that line there fairly easily. Do 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 do. Don't really care about that other one. Oh shit, mountain provinces. Where are the mountaineers when you need them? Oh. Well, there you are. Try a tactical bomber on there. Oh, there you are. It's not even... Wait, what? Is it that one? No. I don't understand. You know what? I have no idea, and I don't care. What are we doing for time? Ah, bit of time. Bum 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 bum. Oh, they're doing that bit as well. Alright. There we go. Please go. Da, 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 da. Well then. Guess we'll just fucking do it manually then. Fucking idiots. You fucking idiots. That's more like it. Ah, it's only mountains, they'll be fine. There we go. Perfect. Not doing anything there. Someone should have been moving into there. Cool. Other front seems to be completely static. Choo choo! Oh, hello! Off he goes. Ooh, it's gone red. What does that mean? No idea. One division? There we go. We'll leave them over there. They're fine. They're happy. They've got all their major ones. It's just their normal provinces that I need to worry about now. Then I guess. Do it. They're only Hungarians after all. Vroom! I forgot how to zoom in on this. No. Oh. There we go. Dum da dum da dum. Why so many of them stayed over there? Ah, it's fine. Weird. Just this one guy is working on that. Love him. I have no idea what's happening. Get in there. Thanks. So, I think we can probably... Again, get it there. Magic. Sac magique. Oh. Bup, 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 bup. Finally. Right, we'll take that one. Those ones. The rest of them, which is likely to be these guys, roughly, we'll assign over here. Please advance. Oh, check out the pecs.